What's new this month at Rogers Railroad Junction and Hobbies? Mike's Train House adds to its already extensive line of big steam with Challenger-type locomotives. Available in 3 different road names, including the world-famous Union Pacific, these master-crafted machines feature painstaking detail and realistic sound effects, including a quillable whistle with road-specific tuning. Also included are features such as factory-equipped DCC, directional lighting, die-cast construction, a detailed cab interior, skew-wound motor with flywheel drive, sprung drive wheels, and a puffing smoke feature independently synchronized to both driver sets for the ultimate in realistic operation. With these beauties, wheel slips never sounded so good. And for that little dash of extra style, matching two-tone gray passenger cars are also available from MDC Roundhouse. Originally built by the American Locomotive Works in 1936 to replace the UP's aging fleet of 412-2s, both the Rio Grande and the Clinchfield ultimately wound up operating these monsters. And now these Greyhounds of the Great Plains can be yours to take home. Available and in stock right now. But what's power without rolling stock to go behind it? To that end, KD is offering 2 new additions to its extensive line of ultra-realistic freight equipment with PS1 boxcars. Available in 40-foot and 50-foot double-door versions, these utilitarian cars are typical of rolling stock found all across the United States, from the post-World War II era all the way until the late 1960s. Featuring the quality and attention to detail that you've come to expect from KD, wire mesh roof walks, fully detailed underframes, and razor-sharp paint are all notable features of these fine miniatures. And not to be outdone, Athearn has expanded their ready-to-roll line with Pacific Fruit Express refrigerator cars. Once as ubiquitous within the boundaries of California as the orchards and fields they served, these 40-foot purveyors of perishable produce have been faithfully rendered by Athearn in their second-generation livery of block-style lettering and reflective silver roofs. Virtually no detail was too small to be included, as Athearn went to great lengths of realism, including underbody details and ultra-realistic roof hatches with well-defined rivets. 50 years ago, thousands of these cars rolled across the country, turning California's Central Valley into the salad bowl of America. And now their legend can be yours to own. Ranch or vinaigrette? And on a more modern note, 2 new offerings of General Electric diesels are also now available. First off, Athearn Genesis is rolling out its all-new ES44 AC Gevos. Part of GE's Evolution series, these ultra-clean running engines were designed to meet the federal government's stringent new Tier 2 emission standards, and currently stand as one of the most popular locomotives with American railroads today. Built with factory-equipped DCC, these units also feature see-through dynamic intakes with embedded fans, trucks with separately applied piping, a full set of MU connections, detailed cab, and rooftop communications array with road-specific details. And not to be outdone, Broadway Limited is countering this month with the AC 6000. Built in the late 1990s during the height of the dramatic horsepower race between General Electric and GM's Electromotive division, these 6,000 horsepower monsters were the only locomotives able to match the massive SD90 Mac pony for pony. Designed to compete directly with EMD products in this way, both of these designs wound up suffering from reliability problems related to over-torque and excessive vibration, and have since been pulled from service. But fortunately, the laws of physics aren't necessarily beholden to scale, and these beautiful models suffer from none of the problems that plague their full-size brethren. Featuring BLI's patented Paragon 2 digital sound and control system, sound effects on this model are completely customizable and feature a 16-bit sample rate, as well as an innovative record and playback feature for semi-automated operations. Other features include an ABS body with die-cast chassis, 5-pole skew-wound motor with dual flywheels, all-wheel electrical pickup and propulsion, and prototypical lighting throughout. And in other rolling stock news, the Intermountain Railway Company is rolling out its latest offering. 3-bay covered hoppers are first on the list, widely used by railroads and private shippers alike for hauling bulk grain shipments. These models feature separately applied handrails and brake rigging, etched metal roof walks, and KD couplers. Additionally, mechanical refrigerator cars are also available for purchase, showcasing Intermountain's well-known attention to detail with elements such as cut levers, compressor grills, and a fully detailed underbelly. And never one to be left out, Atlas is answering Intermountain with its own offering of 50-foot double-door modern boxcars. First introduced in the 1940s, these cars were common in mainline service up until the late 1980s. Equipped with dreadnought ends and a fully detailed underframe, metal wheels and knuckle couplers complete this ensemble. And finally, Rivarossi is shaking up the geared steam field with 3-truck Heislers. Built to compete directly with Lima's Class C Shay locomotives, approximately 1/4 of all the 625 Heislers constructed were of this design. Available either with or without factory-equipped DCC, precision gears, directional lighting, a flywheel drive line, and knuckle couplers are all standard, as are the separately applied detail parts that you'd expect from Rivarossi. And what's a logging locomotive without logs to haul? To that end, Rivarossi is also offering period-appropriate 38-foot skeleton log flats as well. Available in packages of 2, these die-cast cars feature removable log loads with extra chain and anchor pins for a fully customizable loadout. Prototypical operations are now within your reach, hauling empties up into the woods and loads back down to the mill. So come on down to Rogers Railroad Junction and Hobbies today, where there's always something new in store.